Western Washington University is the premier undergraduate public university in our state, and its students are among the most academically prepared. For all those who choose to make Western their university, there's a lot to look forward to. Just ask those with experience.
A really wonderful community.
Sort of a launching pad, a platform that they can take those dreams and then achieve them in their adult life.
Opportunities that I've never even expected to have.
The beautiful Bellingham location offers a unique educational setting with magnificent views from the mountains to Bellingham Bay. From the first day they walk onto campus, students are immersed in a culture that challenges and empowers them to become future leaders in business, education, the environment, and their community. But for some, their first challenge is simply paying for school. And help often comes through the generosity of scholarship donors.
I'm the first person in my family to ever go to college.
The Leadership Advantage Scholarship enables Stephanie Jones and a select group of students to attend Western and take advantage of programs that will help them recognize their leadership potential.
I think what set me apart from all the other students to get into this program is that I strive to learn beyond the classroom. I strive to learn from other experiences. I was really involved in high school with drama, journalism, which is newspaper, track, and other various activities, and I always wanted to learn from them.
Stephanie realizes a student body with diverse backgrounds is key to her education and to Western success.
If you really look at all the kids in the group, we're all different because we all came from different backgrounds and we've all experienced different things in our lives, and the way we lead is different. But what we all have in common is that we have a want and a need to lead.
I'm here on an academic scholarship through the Western Undergraduate Exchange, the WUI program. So that was really exciting for me when I got offered that, because it made being an out-of-state student much more affordable, and ultimately it was the deciding factor in my coming to Western.
But Western is about more than academics. A second scholarship allowed Audrey Kuhn to get a more rounded college experience by focusing some of her time on her love of rowing.
I'm not sure I'd be rowing to this day if not for the financial assistance, because it's certainly made being a student athlete a possibility and, I guess, a privilege here at school. So I've certainly been able to continue rowing because of that.
And because she was able to continue, Audrey helped her team row their way into history. In 2007, the Vikings crew team won their third consecutive national championship, the first college team on any level to ever accomplish that.
Taking the national championship 3 years in a row is slightly unreal how successful the women's rowing team has been here at Western. And I certainly think that it's probably the proudest and the happiest moment of my life, winning the national championship last year.
Without her athletic scholarship, Audrey may never have experienced that moment. For every scholarship awarded to students like Stephanie and Audrey, there are donors who care and have a desire to give back. Like 1998 graduate and former scholarship recipient Douglas Leak.
My wife and I have funded the Ethnic Student Center Scholarship, the Martin Luther King Scholarship. We helped with the Latino Student Scholarship, with the Asian Student Scholarship. My belief in to whom much is given, much is expected. If you give them the opportunity to be able to come to the institution and help fund them, they will be able to come back and give themselves.
Peggy Zorro and her husband Gene, a Western music professor for nearly 4 decades, personally support scholarships because they understand the benefits to students and they simply want to give back.
Western Washington University has enriched my life and my husband's life since we've been here since 1970 in so many ways. Just being part of the university and having the opportunity to be on the Board of Trustees, working with the foundation, providing scholarships for students has been really important to the both of us.
Her employer, Wells Fargo, also provides generous awards to young people who may be future employees.
I know Wells Fargo, and I would hope through providing these educations to students that some of them would like to come work for us, because I've had the great good fortune of hiring a number of students from Western throughout my career, and they've all been fabulous workers, self-starters, well-rounded, and excellent employees.
Well-rounded because the university requires engaged excellence. Students aren't just in the classroom, they're immersed in a superior educational experience from some of the most highly regarded educators in the country, including Western grads like Eric Lenhart.
And it's just because I had so much fun as a student here, and just the power we have to create things that are ideas and turn them into reality is just very exciting. To see the excitement on their faces is really infectious, so I really want to come back and be a part of that.
Now, as director of the Vehicle Research Institute, Lenhart's taking the award-winning Viking Hybrid Vehicles program to new levels with his nationally recognized biomethane project.
Well, I started doing the biomethane project after I learned that we were going to be installing the first anaerobic digester in Washington State.
Lenhart and his students grabbed the nation's attention when they created a way to clean and use the biogas produced by cow manure.
We can power 20,000 to 40,000 cars per year on the fuel produced by cows in Whatcom County. So there's really tremendous potential for this nationwide and in the world.
These types of projects exemplify Western's commitment to students and the community. So it's easy to see why another outstanding alumnus was drawn back to the classroom.
And what Western taught me, besides the basics, was the idea that you could really do anything and that your education didn't stop at the university, but that it would continue. So as my journalism career developed, those lessons stuck with me, and I think it contributed then to the opportunity to cover the Exxon Valdez oil spill, for which I shared a Pulitzer Prize. It's been rewarding for me to be able to advise students who are working on a magazine called The Planet, students who essentially want to contribute to our planet and save the planet. And so I feel that I've come full circle in terms of coming back to contribute a little bit to the university that gave me so much.
Western is now moving forward with the relocation of Huxley College of the Environment to the waterfront site of the old Georgia Pacific Mill. Through this huge development, Huxley will lead the way in nationally recognized environmental research, the university's growth, and Bellingham's renewed waterfront.
Our waterfront development project in Bellingham is going to be one of the largest redevelopment projects on the West Coast, and certainly one of the larger brownfield efforts in the country as well.
The Huxley move will also provide major economic and community benefits.
Having a presence like Western Washington University with Huxley College of the Environment not only stimulates the local economy, but gives that great confidence to private investment to come to the waterfront. You have the state of Washington in this case, through Western, being a very big investor in the project, and they have confidence in it. It means the private sector will have confidence and the community will have confidence in the project. So their presence is absolutely critical for us to be successful.
Successful because Western and its supporters invest in excellence. But excellence in education not only requires top-notch educators, it requires interested and motivated students. And providing scholarships to support their intellectual quest is imperative. Thanks to generous scholarship donors who invest in excellence, students at Western Washington University can practice leadership in the classroom, athletics, and in the community.
I am a leader, and that I know the leadership qualities because of what Western has given me.
And I've had some great leadership opportunity at the school. The high academic standards at Western will certainly carry over in my profession and others, I think, because we've been held to a pretty high academic standard and certainly allow us to excel in whatever we do.